Load. Is that the right one? Sure. Right. So I need to move stuff. Right? I didn't find the secret. I'm gonna look for the secret. I like secrets. Concrete fragments, I do not need to play with them.
5 minutes left, Date.
Alright, alright, alright. Secrets, secrets. Secrets? No secrets. 0 secrets around here.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
But it didn't. Because dreams.
A warehouse door.
1/10. That's nice.
I hear the sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
I mean, it's just a dream.
Is this some kind of control panel?
And I have that. So that'll take 12
The one
seconds
that is
instead of
difficult
2
for humans
minutes.
to input?
Yeah, the GH...
Alright. Christ.
A warehouse door.
Mm-hmm.
Delivery!
Oh yeah, I had to open a door, didn't I? This door.
A warehouse door.
Right, this is the one I got to.
What is this?
It looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Oh, I got smaller.
Got any smaller than this prize of surfboard.
Wow. Wow, Date, you prick. So I need to... I'm not quite sure. Oh, this.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Ah!
Is this some kind of control panel?
I'm going to assume it's the same one.
No, it won't.
Shit.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
You have 1 minute left.
What?
It's a control panel.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it? It's a control panel.
That time now.
Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
Giant Iber, best Iber.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
One fraction of a second.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death.
And just
And
try.
Dante and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Dante's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me. I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
You're full of shit.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Yeah.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about?
Say the photo he showed
Not
him.
a word of this.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Hmm.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an
He saw himself as a
ability
purple
charismatic
blob
people
man.
share. Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
What the fuck?
During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it.
This is Kingdom Hearts spin-off.
The syncer's memories
Dream drop
in
distance.
their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The syncer's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The syncer, or rather the syncer as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
I'm very confused. I don't understand what you're saying.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Oh, is he talking about just like brain functions?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself, So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
indeed. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness.
Yeah, but someone
That is what
understands
makes
it.
possible.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Iris should have saved you. Who's phoning? Is it Iris?
The investigation team
Oh.
is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure.
No.
What is it?
Okay.
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's,
What's not there?
we searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
What? That was a weird cut.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
No. He's going to say something insane now. He thinks by saving her in the dream, we saved her in real life. Which must be impossible, right? What? How are you there?
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
So confused.
Changed.
World. What the shit? What the shit?
Yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Okay. So... what the fuck? Number one. Number two. First thought is, how can he have the dream if it didn't happen? But as he said, she mentioned stabbing in the back, and Date showed him the photo of Iris. So he could have easily had the dream based on that. So maybe she was never killed? I believe that more than I believe what he thinks. Ooh. I don't know what to believe now. Anyway, that day is finished. I just want to finish that day.